Howdy folks, this is not your boy Rob. I am here to teach you how to make a backcountry style quesadilla pizza. Now, I'm just gonna walk you through the ingredients and then in a minute we're gonna have a little cook-off. You ready? So, in the backcountry, we usually use 4 different things. We do bring tortillas, an absolutely necessary part of this complete dinner. We also bring queso. Well, that's backwards. Cheese. Sometimes we bring blue cheese, sometimes a little moinster, however you pronounce that. This one is a Mexican style blend. That's kind of a joke. It's really a lot better with mozzarella, but you take what you can get, right? And then the third item that we bring is tomato paste. Comes in a can. Sometimes you realize you don't have a can opener and you have to get really creative. And then we also bring a little packet of like tomato sauce powder that you shake up and you pour in some water and some tomato paste. You make your own little tomato sauce. That's all you need. But today we're gonna cheat a little bit because we're not actually in the backcountry. We're just in the backyard. And we're gonna use a little pizza sauce. So we're gonna have a little cook-off. It's up to you to decide who does a better job. Howdy folks. Right back at you here. Backcountry Chef episode 3, maybe 4, 5, 0, don't know. So here we have the Rob v. Maya cook-off. Are you ready? You're the audience, we're the chefs. You decide whose is best. We're tossing the pizza dough over here. We're messing with our gas over here. We're gonna start. Ready, set, it's on.
Okay. Why don't you talk through your process, Maya? I'll talk through my process. Because we actually have very different processes when making quesadilla pizza.
And you'll have to decide whose is better. Mine. So, first of all, you're going to start with a tortilla. Not a quesadilla, a tortilla. You're going to turn it into quesadilla. I just go ahead and put it straight on the pan, like so, okay? The second thing I do is go straight into cheesing up this bad boy. Now, usually we don't have rock hard blocks of frozen cheese, but that is what I'm working with right now. So I'm gonna break up some of this frozen cheese, toss around a little bit there. All right, and what I do is I actually just put half of a tortilla full of cheese, okay? And then I'm gonna keep it on as kind of low a heat as possible so I don't burn it. And I'm gonna hope that cheese starts to melt, and I'll turn it on over to my colleague and nemesis here.
That's right. Nemesis is the preferred term. So my technique is a little bit different. I go for the cold start. Maya likes to get it going hot right away. I go for the cold start. And for that reason is because I've just burned too many tortillas doing it a la Jacobs, so to speak. So what I've done is I've sauced my entire tortilla. I have done kind of pizza style as you would with a nice tomato sauce on a nice pizza dough. And then I've put my Mexican blend kind of just on half. So the technique that I hope this creates is kind of a gooey layer of cheese inside kind of a nice hug of tomato basil sauce, all right? What you'll notice, I'm not keeping it too close to the edges because that's going to ooze right out. And when you're cooking 12 of these or 20 of these, that ooze, a little bit one time is fine. Every single time, you're not gonna like the way you look.
All right, so here I am over in Jacob's land. We're waiting for this quesadilla to start. Well, the cheese to start melting a little bit on that half of a tortilla. I'm trying to keep my heat as low as I can, which on the Whisper Light is actually quite hard because it doesn't really have a simmer function. But again, this is the younger sister of the older brother, who is the dragonfly, and the dragonfly is a little better at the simmer function. So when you're in the backcountry, you'll have a little more luck with this.
And I just have like the cousin of both of these, which is the Primus. And the Primus's sole intention is to boil water. So I hope you recognize that that's a handicap that I am dealing with, and that you are, you judge favorably based on that fact.
All right, so I'm getting some good melting going on, just kind of starting to melt around the perimeter here. I think I'm gonna give it about 30 more seconds, and I'm gonna show you this beautiful melt situation that I have going.
Yeah, some call it beautiful, I call it not beautiful.
Real clever, good one. Great. 10 out of 10. All right, so give you a little sneak peek of this beauty. Here we go. Okay, look at that. That's pretty melty, just around the edges. Okay, so that melt around the edges tells me that it is time to add the secret ingredient. Now, you would never guess on quesadilla pizzas, secret ingredient is sauce. I'm gonna give a little like dollop here, a little dollop there. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this on up right away because I can smell it starting to burn. And flip her on over. See that? A little flippy flip. I'm not serving this to anyone, so it's okay that we're touching it with our hands.
Yeah, and in the backcountry, you're going to use like a spatula. You would try to not touch your hands, but the truth is, if you've hand sanitized, it's probably okay. So this is a great meal to eat also with like we put a little pepperoni, a little salami. A really pro move is to fry those up before you fry up the quesadilla pizza. And I think that's you're really gonna enjoy that taste if you are a non-vegetarian. Okay, so.
Yeah, mine's looking pretty crispy, pretty good actually.
Okay.
I'm worried that there's still a little bit of raw cheese, so I'm gonna give it another like 15 seconds or so, and then we can present.
So what I'm doing right now is called the slip and slide technique. My pan is just too hot, so I'm hovering it above and just getting it a little heat. I'm also giving it a little love. My rapid wrist movement is allowing the tortilla knot to stick. And if you're lucky, I might give you an old-fashioned Rob flip, if you remember the Backcountry Chef pancake video. If you haven't seen the pancake video, check out my channel. While you're there, make sure you like and subscribe. But let me show you the flip here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that's
a pretty good flip.
That's style points. Style points.
Okay. You might need those style points though, because let's see what it actually looks like.
Oh, that was a sound of pleasure, I will tell you right there. This is as good as it gets, Maya. I'm sorry to tell you that you are in trouble because my quesadilla pizza is perfect.
You did have a lot of practice.
So what you'll see. It's a little hot to handle, which is fine, but it's perfectly crisp. Like you want a little singe, I think that adds a little flavor. The other side is actually probably slightly less singed and therefore probably better. It's really hot to hold right now. Okay, you can see that hopefully. But I want to take you a look to the inside, because I think on the inside you'll be quite pleased with what you see. What you see is a gooey, molten, lava center, cheese just like oozing everywhere. That, my friends, is a bon appetit.
Alright, it's hard to top that, but once you see what I've got, you're gonna see that is piddling compared to the master. Alright, you ready for this one? You ready for this one? Alright, so this, my friends, now this, do you hear that? Tap, 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 tap. It's nice and kind of firm and solid and crispy and good. Okay, the other side, even better. Now look at the state of that crispy crappie. I don't know what I just said.
That's a crispy crappie, folks. That's a technical term.
Okay, we do have a little bit of a little loose ends here, which is not ideal, but when you take a peek see, I can't even lift this thing up, because when you take a peek on the inside, ooh, yes, how does that look? Pretty good. All right. That's my pizza. It's better than Rob's. Crispy crappy.
All right, I'm gonna take a bite, Maya, because my pizza looks so good that I'm unable to stop eating it. But, okay, right off of the bat, you're getting that sweet, sweet tomato sauce. Probably higher in quantity than Old Jacob's, given that I have smushed it around kind of everywhere.
But you see, for me, I get the crunch right away. Like, oh yeah,
My cheese is just oozing right out.
Mine is not. Mine's staying in place because it's well positioned.
I eat cold, folks. That's
no,
cold
it's
cheese.
Hot. It's hot cheese.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go enjoy these. We'll see you next week with Swimmin' Rama.
Don't forget to vote for Maya Jacobs.